Over the last few days, we've noticed that the number of cases of malaria have increased in the hospital, and most people come with a history of having traveled somewhere. Okay, they may have traveled out of town and then they come back with a very severe form of malaria. When we talk about severe forms of malaria, we're usually talking about malaria that goes on to affect other organs in the body. We're talking about the brain being affected, we call it cerebral malaria. We're talking about the kidneys being affected, or we talk about kidney injury. Okay, we also talk about the red blood cells themselves being affected, which can significantly reduce the amount of blood that you produce. So if say malaria causes your kidneys to fail, you may have to be on dialysis. Okay, and if it persists for a long period of time, it may entail to be on dialysis for the rest of your life. Now that's not something that you may want to have. Imagine being on dialysis for the rest of your life because of malaria. No. Okay, so when you have malaria, let's take it seriously. Okay, don't self-medicate. Go to the hospital so that experts can actually look at you. Another thing that we can do, if you know you're traveling to a place where there's a lot of malaria, you can consider basic things. Make sure you sleep under a treated mosquito net. If you can get mosquito repellent, if you can manage, you can avoid water bodies if that at all is possible. And another thing that we can do is that before we travel, you can just consult your local pharmacies or your attending doctor about certain medications that can actually improve your chances of not getting malaria. So malaria is real and people are dying from it. Stay safe.